Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. My name's Harriet Hunter, and I'm bringing to you Miracles of Recovery. The read today is Awfulizing from December 5th. Awfulizing sets into motion a chain of self-fulfilling thoughts, feelings, and actions. Expectations that things can get worse cause our thinking to predict and sometimes actualize the very failure that we're thinking about. Some call awfulizing making a mountain out of a molehill. We go there when we want to make a point. It's a game we play to engage others in a myriad of fearful, negative scenarios. We become stressed and exaggerate the worst outcome of what could happen, may happen, might happen, or has a good chance of happening. But rarely does anything happen. How do we stop awfulizing? Recovery offers options for us to consider. We take a deep breath in and then breathe out the excitement created by awfulizing. It hasn't happened yet. We assure ourselves our thinking must be somewhere outside our 24 hours, which is where we live. And we stop right where we are. With intention, we look down at our feet and remind ourselves we're right here. We know that in these moments, we're content and life is unfolding just the way it should. We say a simple prayer, higher power, please help me, and change our thinking. And then we get into action. Awfulizing is the mistaken belief that life could not get any worse and we are powerless. Awfulizing expresses the enormity of our helplessness, but it's a ruse, an intention getting reaction used as an excuse to engage in fear-based behaviors. It's old behavior. If we sit immersed in the thrill of our what ifs long enough, we'll drive ourselves to drink. What if we fail to remember that we hold more control than we realize? Recognition is awareness, and awareness is a premeditated, thoughtful response. It means that we pay attention to our awfulizing. We take control of these fear-based falsehoods and apply positive energy through empowerment. We are in charge of our emotions. We change direction, change perspective, and create a loving space for our reality that exists where we breathe. Because this is the only time we have to stop the madness of awfulizing. Today's meditation is, Dear God, please help me to keep my world small with you right in front of me, because this is where my reality is true and my ability to change the things that I can reside. The quote today from Albert Einstein is, I think and think for months and years. 99 times, the conclusion is false. The 100th time, I'm right. That's kind of the history and what happens with awfulizing. We can think about it, stir on it, imagine all kinds of scenarios that could happen, would happen, should happen, but none of them, like the read said, rarely, if ever, happen at all. It's our stinking thinking that wants to make it come true, because it gives us a false sense of control. See that? I was right all along. See that? I knew that was going to happen. Well, no, you didn't. All you're doing is setting up a scenario for you to go out and drink. That's all. So we don't need to be awfulizing. We don't need to be creating waves and creating mountains out of molehills. My sponsor used to tell me, okay, Beth, it's time to get down off the cross. We need the wood. I've been there long enough, crying, boo-hooing long enough. And she's right. We don't need to do that. We really need to stop where we are. Take a deep breath and remember that right this minute, right here, right now, everything is in perfect order. And God, please help me to look at this differently. Will always improve the outcome. Thanks for letting me share. Thanks.